If you have ever seen a Reiki practitioner do this, or this, or this, or this, or any other hand movement, and you're like, what are they doing? And that like really interests you, then stick around because this video is for you. If you don't care what we're doing, then this video is not going to be for you. So I will see you in the next one. But I just got done recording a video for Focus. It's going to be a live stream if it's not already, and it'll be up for at least 24 hours. And then it'll fall into my regular video, so you're not going to miss it. It's for Focus. And as I was doing it, I, was doing my hand motions that I do. And as I was doing them, I was like, I wonder if anybody knows what I'm doing. Like, I wonder if they have an idea of what's going on in my head. I wonder if they can tell from the motion of my hand what I'm doing. And my thought is that most people don't. Do you? Do you try to guess? Do you know a little bit about Reiki, and maybe you'll see when I'm doing that power symbol? So, what about all the other things that I do or that Reiki practitioners and masters do? I can't speak for everybody, but what I can speak for is what I am doing. The power symbol is going to be one that you normally see, and if you see like emotions kind of like that, that's my fast version of the distance symbol. There's certain symbols that you might recognize that all of the practitioners do because there are specific symbols for certain intentions, certain things that we would like Reiki to do. But aside from that, why do you sometimes see me do this? Why do you see me do the chokurei and then go like that, right? Like, what am I doing? So those are common things that you'll see me do. When you see me doing this, I am grounding you into the ground. It's a grounding technique where I imagine like roots coming out of you and growing into the ground and holding you stable. And I do it with the chokurei and before it, because the chokurei is also a grounding symbol. That's the power symbol that I was talking about. And so that's what I'm doing when I do that. But then sometimes I get all like this or like that, or, and then like my hands go everywhere and I'm just kind of like feeling around. So, Reiki, when we work with it, Reiki will give us images. And a lot of times I will be able to see where you are blocked. And so I'm like, oh, okay, there's something in here and it feels like a rope. And so this is kind of a rope pull for me, especially if you see that second hand. That's a rope. I'm pulling it out. And it's not a rope. You don't have a rope inside of you, but that's the image that I'm getting of what the shape looks like of the energy that needs to release within you. So I'll pull that out. Trying to think of some other things that you may have seen me do. When I'm feeling around, sometimes I'm like, okay, they have a lot of like stuff in their aura. And so I'll just kind of grab around the aura area and just kind of shoosh. Shoosh that out. Clear out your aura because it's kind of extending further than the typical. This is a sweep. You will see me doing this often. This is an aura sweep. So, like I said, I don't know what other practitioners are doing. I feel like sometimes it is like when you see them going like all crazy with the camera and da da da, and there's like no relaxation at all. I'm not in their head, so I don't know exactly what's happening, but sometimes it is just for show. It's never for show with me, but sometimes it is for show. Especially with the ASMR people that have those clickety clackety nails. Like I would be doing more like that too. Doesn't mean that you're not getting the Reiki, but are all those hand motions necessary? I don't know. I'm not there clearing you out. I mean I do here, but I am not in that Reiki person's head to see what they're seeing, see how Reiki is guiding them. But I feel like a lot of times they're just doing excessive motions so that they can get the clickety clack for that ASMR video, which is fine because the clickety clack is sometimes nice. So, but in general, what you are seeing is that Reiki is giving us images of what the shapes of energy is within your body, and we are clearing it. Like here, I would be grabbing like a big mass and pulling it. Or if I do something like this, I'm digging in deep before I get behind it. You'll see me do this sometimes. I'm trying to get behind something and then I pull it and get it out. So that's what's happening. If you were wondering, if you're still here, you were wondering. So I'm glad you stuck around to hear, and I hope that made sense for you. I would like to invite you, if that was interesting for you, I will be doing an event in May, and I'm going to have the link down in my description. It's also going to be here on screen. If you want to join it, it is completely free. So there's Reiki healing every day. There will be some life tips throughout, getting you geared towards going in the direction that is best for you, that makes your heart light on fire, that is best for you and not best for what people around you think that you should have. So we'll get you moving in that direction. And then there's also going to be a day devoted to learning Reiki. There's no attunement or anything involved in it, but it will be a day that's going to go, it's a Reiki 101. So you can get a better understanding of what Reiki is, how it works, the different levels, all that stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, please join. I really hope to see you there. The more people that come, the more people I'm going to be able to heal, and that is my goal. With this whole channel and with everything I do, I am here to help you move forward on the path that lights you up the most.